Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Mage, anti-mage, let's go. Top lane, let's look at this one. Enigma is in a lot of trouble. So Retsu now is like, hey freak, do I need a ring of protection? Or is it actually likely be favoring Ivy?
I agree this favoring Ivy. I also think that Toki managed to find a really good angle so that he gets a concussive shot on the priority target. But he did a bit...
Coming out, I can see a lot of greed on HF. If they don't get an early blink on the Mars, they could be in some trouble here.
Oh, so he just getting a solo kill on Winter Wyvern.
It actually, I wouldn't mind it, though it doesn't seem for now that Max wants to do it. Maestro being a little bit too aggressive with the Tiny coming back. This could actually be a kill. He needs to kill these Eidolons with the Starbreaker, will be able to do it, but this is a kill. This is actually gonna be an earn charge. Jamincento will get science, but he does take up flight. So let's see now if they can connect with the arena. Yeah, they most definitely can. Jamincento will die. The only question is how fast. It's gonna be pretty fast, though. It's perfect vision, though. Now we know where you are. You are farming and you are dying as well. Arena, spear, Mystic Flare. Now he's setting up for Retsu, who's completely alone. He can have the Solar Guardian to save him. And now the slows are gonna be coming out. There's the ulti. He waits for the skeletons. Mutiny! Mutiny! It's gonna be on the throne here. But Retsu, there is no one that can catch. And Zoe will most likely get the kill. They see Jamincento. Can they get the stun off? Actually, flying over the tree line. He might actually be okay. Okay, here's the... What was that hit? Zoe gets the kill. I'll waste time on it, it seems like. TP in. Max comes over. Blink. There's the TA beneath the tower. Black hole ready. Doesn't want to use it. The Solar Guardian will be there. Nice usage of the Winter Skirt. Dingo comes from the side, goes for the Mars, but the shield is too big. Or your sword is too small. Sonic Wave, get away from my Sven. And he'll be frozen. They're going to be dying to the black hole. You're not going to be saving anyone with the Solar Guardian. Boom! Retsu. He has a bigger sword that he can carry with one hand. Sven, you need to be worried. Soon, he even has the BKB. This is not a kill currently. Max without the black hole. He's not a threat to anyone. Just trying to push him back with the Malefice. Tiny caught. Mystic Flare. And goodbye, my friend. Retsu was waiting to get the kill with the crit, but he's not going to be able to deal with the magic damage of Zoe, who still doesn't have a shard, but does have the Ether Lens. They're standing on the high ground. Mobe, I'm not sure you want to be there. Still having the BKB. Seems like he wants to fight. Dingo gets the stun onto Retsu, and the arena comes out. Mobe, he uses the BKB, but Retsu, he just uses his sword and cuts down on one other hero. 10 Desolator charges all.
Shadow, Demon, etc. So I guess that's a way for them into the game. Max, though, he will be dying.
Yep, he does drop down the...
That perspective, yeah, one fight is enough, I guess.
They see the Queen of Pain this time around. He's not gonna be having a BKB. He just popped it earlier, so we'll be going down with the silence of the Skyret Mage. It's just too long of a silence. And the Queen of Pain, the worst thing you can tell this girl is to shut up, and that is exactly what the Skyret Mage did. We'll see if he'll get punished for it. Cube comes over. Don't you dare! So he is gonna be in some trouble with the Solar Guardian. They're gonna keep him safe, and Tiny thinks he can escape, but that's not gonna be happening. Maestro, oh, there's gonna be the Winter Skirt on him. Max actually does finish off so in the backlines. There's gonna be a lot of gold into his pockets, actually bringing him pretty close to BKB. Cube, he still lives. He uses the avalanche there, but will be going down. Proletari with the BKB. Max close to the BKB, but not close enough. He needed 60 gold. KB on the TA. Let's see now. They go for a smoke. It's gonna be a little bit too late. Shard is there. Max, he does go for the black hole. Is there anywhere we can cancel this one? The Solar Guardian is there. We don't care for the cancel. Yeah, cancel it yourself. No one from your team is coming. They know that only death will be brought upon anyone who comes to that black hole. Retsu going forward. The Sven does get the blink out, but there's another trap.
At this point, I personally don't see a way for Ivy into this game. I really don't. Even a good black hole. We saw a decent-ish Flash black hole, but it's not enough. Queen of Pain also, I want to say that she made a mistake not going for an Aghanims. She bought Shard and say Sanjin Kaya. It's ultimately wasted.
For you now, just going forward. They wanted his life. They wanted the toss back, and now he's just fighting them all on his own. Proletari will be there. Mobe pumps the BKB to get out of the arena. Retsu is going for him. He doesn't know who to attack. I'm just gonna kill your creeps if you don't want to be coming.
Alone the lines of 350 damage, I believe. That's just not convincing enough to me.
We'll see if it's gonna be enough. There's gonna be a nice Winter's Curse, so For You might actually lose his life here. Avalanche toss. Tiny Cube, he saves the TA for the time being. Mobe's gonna get frozen there. He does have a BKB, and a Black Hole comes out. He's gonna be onto the cool course, but the Solar Guardian is keeping them alive. They lose one life on Retsu. For You standing his ground, fighting. He's standing his ground against the sun. He can't go through the refraction charges, and For You is out. He will be surviving with the melt dispels. The Shadow Strike isn't gonna be doing anything, and Retsu is going forward. He doesn't have the reincarnation. I don't know if you want to be here, but with the silence under the Queen of Pain, scream now! Come on, scream in pain, not with pain. To us, Raid King though, Retsu is gonna be losing his life here, but they've lost the tier 3, and HF can easily pull out with big buybacks being used on the side of Ivy, and they don't get anything much of that one. For You, he pops the BKB, Mobe pops the BKB as well, but it's gonna be running out pretty much the same time as the cold embrace, and then the silence is there. Silence for good. Look at the range of those side blades. Dingo needs to get himself out, but it seems like
No frags. So as HF, what are you waiting for? Maybe some cool items. Maybe just try to find something nice. Maybe just get Cube kill. Cube will go down.
yeah, you're waiting for the enemies to come out of their base to get bored, right? Because HF are not getting. There's nothing your opponents can do about it. The Spirit does connect onto the Sven, so he turns his face to the enemies. Okay, that's just gonna be a 2-shot with the DD of the TA. Okay. Cube finally decides, guys, that there's nothing for us more in this game. Solar Guardian is there. JM Incento, he might try to turn the opponents against each other, but in the end, it's not even gonna happen. He died
Against Juggernaut.
Let's see what Ivy will get. They'll go. Man, would he like to not be barefooted right now? He's gonna get stunned up again. Proletarian thinking about going good, and he gets the hoof stop away. That's why you get the Centaur, because of the hoof stop, but not even that is gonna get Zoe. I think it's solid. You have 6 tangos on the Rubik. That's actually pretty good. I think, especially going up against the Alchemist. I don't know if it's the way to play this hero, but it's a way to play this hero against the Alchemist, who is now gonna stun himself. Meanwhile,
A bit too much of a time.
yeah, it's looking like that's gonna happen. They're just gonna have too much for him. The toss back is ready for Cube. For You will most definitely die. He's not even gonna go for the toss back. The sticks being used. For You, is he really alive? Yeah, the jump in from Mobe, and no, he will be Gunbreaker doesn't have the mana for the Celestial Hammer. The Enchanted Mango is ready, and now here comes Mobe. Oh, you wanted me, Maestro, and he's gonna be dying to the tick. No, actually, Shadow Strike doesn't get the kill. It's actually
Consistently farm up. Their lineup is a little bit greedier, and now Max, ooh, he's just dead.
Yep, that's gonna be the Omni Slash. He gets destroyed. The Stampede being used as well.
If he joins some fights earlier on and just try to punish somebody, because nobody on the enemy has a lot of HP except for maybe this Alchemist. Maestro now surrounded by enemies and will fall. Early Blink, I would prefer if he just delayed it until after even getting Curas, because there's a lot of minus armor on the enemy team, and now in the mid lane they will use the beat.
Oh, they caught the Queen of Pain. There is no Winter Scrim, but here comes the Omni Slash. Still Mobe does live. A beautiful Sonic Wave connecting onto all of them, but they're all gonna be fine. For You surviving quite easily. Low skill coming over, but they're gonna be going over these traps. Using 1, using 2. Mobe is now gonna be in trouble. He doesn't have the blink. Retsu comes over. Juggernaut, and Mobe is dead. Low skill has to be careful himself. Without the Queen, without the...
Gonna find the troll camp, the Skelly's camp, the troll summoner camp, and that's gonna put him like 400 gold away from full cure.
The Beastmaster gets the blink, and it's gonna be quite some time before they can get it. Jam Vincento caught the spin from Retsu. Is this a kill? He does have the Cold Embrace. He has the ulti on the Juggernaut. There comes the Solar Guardian, and now Low Skill is gone. Low Skill is dead. Goodbye, Low Skill. You don't want to buy a BKB, sure, we're okay.
But it feels like it's not enough. Winter Wyvern, 200 gold, 300 gold until she gets blink. That could be the big difference maker.
Cube does find the haste rune, so despite not having the blink, he's still gonna be finding the right choice, especially when having the Alchemist in the team and you cannot farm. So now Smoke from Ivy. They have found For You, who has an Aegis, has a BKB, but they're gonna wait for the Aegis to expire. And no, you're not gonna be able to kill him. There he is healing up with the Aegis. They will stop it. Now a nice Winter's Curse, but he will have a BKB fairly soon. Low skill has to be very careful. Proletari gets the stun. For You forces, they forced out his BKB. Low skill, they really want to be doing this. Avalanche toss on the Proletari. Retsu goes for his spin, and now I think it's time to to let this one go. You used way too many spells and you didn't get much out.
When they want to get something stolen war.
The Beastmaster will get a taste of his own medicine. We can scream as well. It's not only you, the Queen of Pain, but Zoe is dead. Now he's gonna be screaming, but on the way he wants Juggernaut in a little bit of trouble, taking the damage. Here comes the Solar Guardian. Can he get the ulti off? The answer will be no. And there's gonna be a beautiful Winter Curse on for you, keeping it in place. Doesn't have the BKB anymore. He's dead. HF, they've lost 4, and luckily for them, the Roche will not
fight in Roche pit.
Okay, they found... Oh, no, that's not a good hero to give away. Maestro, the Lotus Orb will be on him. The stun onto the Queen of Pain, taking some damage. But they got the stun of Zoe. This Rubik is pretty much food. Omnislash being used. Cube does have the Ghost Scepter. Not going to be taking any kind of damage. Retsu needs to run away, but another Roar will be there. This time around, no Solar Guardian to save you. The Sonic Wave. Retsu nowhere to escape. He'll get stunned up very soon. And low skill. He'll kill him. They even stunned the TA. He's going to be absolutely smashed. They're all absolutely smashed. Bait, says Cube. And they don't have the glyph. And HF, it seems like they don't want to fight. But if you don't fight, you lose another lane of rack. So their TA is TPing in. It's time to try for it. The MKB was bought by her, and there it is. It has been delivered. Does have the Dagger of Bristol as well. Low skill is taking a lot of damage. They'll get the stun, but a nice cold embrace. He's gonna be enjoying that one, being very nicely done. And now they're gonna break the ice with the Solar Guardian. But no problem. We're gonna kill her as well with the Stampede. They will not move an inch for you, getting roared. And even with the MKB, will be going down. The Omnislash cutting down nothing. They don't even care about it. Retsu, he sees that his blade is not that strong. Who sharpened this one? Who is the one that did it? And a Winter's Curse low skill is gonna be coming in with a triple man stun as well. The Lotus Orb does turn it back, so Retsu might live because of that one. Did that Lotus Orb just saved the game? Alchemist is dropping down, but only his first flight. Retsu goes for a spin. There's no more roars. It's gonna be pretty safe there. The buybacks are coming out, but they don't have that many to work with. And low skill is gonna have the chemical rage fairly soon. And with that, this game should end. Maestro does have the Lotus Orb on him. Low skill doesn't want to stun himself any longer, but it seems like HF don't have anything else left here. They're knocking at your door. They're thinking about going in. They're gonna be dragons. Low skill just jumping in, stunning himself. Jumping in, stunning himself. Here comes the Stampede. They're gonna start going towards their enemies. They destroy the tiny. Goodbye Cube. Now going for the Omnislash. The bash. I need the bash. No, he won't be getting. He gets 2 bashes on max, but none of them onto the Alchemist. So much luck for low skill. Nice onto Mobe for you, trying to do damage. Mobe just jumps out. The sonic boom created there. Just cover your ears. Roar. The Rubik, he has learned how to scream, but low skill is gonna be teaching the save from the card. Yeah, get saved, baby. No, nobody's getting saved from that one. Proletari, he's not gonna be a good horse. He didn't run straight to the base. He thought there was some damage that his TA could do, and now 2 of them are dead with the Sonic Wave. Get into your fountain. You don't deserve to come out of your base. Retsu trying to do something. He doesn't have the Omnislash any longer, and now he's gonna be frozen. And his own creeps, they want to kill him because they see that this guy, he can't carry anyone. He is just going to die. He does buy back, but the throne is falling down. They do have the glyph. Let's see if they're gonna be using it. No, they call GG and they let it fall. They will accept their defeat. I'm certain that's not gonna be the case. So what do Ivy get? Actually, you don't have... I think this is a classic lane that you start with boots so that you can just play around with it. And speaking about playing around, they kill armor. The God's Rebuke doesn't connect, and that's gonna make him be completely okay. He does get the stun onto the Dark Willow. 7 stick charges, very far at the ready.
Already 2k gold lead for Ivy. Zoe, he's seen Cube. Does he get a kill here?
They need a lot of time to get him down. There's the Curse Crown. There's the Bramble as well. He might be able to TP out with the Avalanche. He does have a mana for the TP. Cube running away. Not going to be going for it immediately. Now he can't do it any longer. So now it's just a matter of time before he will die with the Dispose and a few more hits. Cube should be going down. At least he...
Is like a specialist morphing player, or do you think this lane should be going this kind of way?
He shouldn't be this crushed the top lane though. Low skill. He is being crowned. Why are you running away from your coronation, my friend? You want to be a king, don't you? Well, you're gonna be needing a crown for that. He's gonna go for the creeps. He heals up on them quite a lot, and he's not gonna be able to get the deny. Jamicento being caught. It's gonna be a double DK, so a bit of a mistake. They used the Dispose, but I don't think they can kill him before the Tiny comes over, and now they're gonna be in trouble with so many zombies and skeletons. What is with the dead people? They're all around us. The living dead has returned, and you're gonna be needing Rick. Not gonna be falling down, but that's gonna make him pretty sad for the time being. But look at this in the mid lane, just so much damage. Cube even gets the Avalanche onto the Dark Willow. TP out. Is that gonna be successful? Move away so that he can toss him. They don't want to allow Cube to be Yeah, if he's a machine, but if he's a human, then not, because it's so hard. It's still super hard to do so. Vincento caught with the spear. Okay, even with the flesh golem, he dies, but now there's gonna be a turnaround. Mars taking a lot of damage. He's gonna be using the arena low skill. My friend, you do not have your ulti. What the hell are you doing? He's taking a lot of damage here from the unleash. The stun though will not connect. Low skill is still alive, and with a spear through the bones because he doesn't have a heart, he's gonna be going down. Now Queen of Pain caught inside of the brambles, and look at Levo just solo killing him. This is looking like a disaster for Ivy. They were winning this game. You are leashed, you are crowned, you don't have your king any longer, so you're gonna have to take that one, but we slay for it, and he's not gonna wait any longer. Goodbye, Retsu. Beautifully done by Cube. Goes in with the hit, Avatar's combo, and he gets the kill. So that Invis rune really a big issue there for him. Jamie Cento in the mid lane though, looking very much dead with the Bedlam. They just need one hit. He does get the tombstone off. Jamie Cento still alive, but in the end he does die there to the Shadow Realm hit of the Dark Willow.
Armlet. I'm a little bit surprised on one hand. On the other hand, I think he needs to carry his team while Morphling is farming. Do you agree with that? I think that's a really smart play from him.
It's a cool one. It's definitely a cool one. I don't know if it's super smart, but they needed him to be strong to actually keep his plays there. And Mobe, he didn't want to be here. He gets caught beneath the tier 2 tower. That's a lot of damage. The puck does die in the end, and the Dragonite again gonna be caught inside of the brambles. That, my friend, is not the one that you need to stun. The one doing wants to do it, but Ivy, these tanky heroes of theirs, they're actually dying to the Dark Will. The damage is insane. They found her though without the Shadow Realm. He's looking very much dead. Oh, we finally caught you with the Terrorize though. Did you? You're still gonna be afraid of me, but with a tree to the face, she's dead. They do found Mobe, so a much bigger kill goes the way of HF. Max is gonna be finding this Marcy whistling in the woods. Maybe you should have been. Hood is a necessity, then maybe that's just what he needs. Low skill, under vision, the coil will be used. Bramble comes out, but it's gonna be the Skellies that actually take all of the roses. Low skill though, look at how much damage it's gonna be taking. His first life will be taken by Lebo. Immediately jumps out with the Thunder's Toy, and there's gonna be an arena onto the Undying. If he dies without using his tombstone, it's gonna be a disaster. Sonic Wave, let go of low skill. What did he ever do to you? Oh, he crushed our Marcy. No, that was even before that one. The Wraith King though dies there, beautifully done by the Dark Willow, literally single-handedly crushing Ivy in this game. The Curse Crown connects onto the Dragonite. Max is still gonna be getting himself away. Lebo goes into the Shadow Realm, gonna have another Bedlam, but he gets out of it. A big mistake coming out for him as soon as we started praising him, but still a beautiful Terrorize comes out immediately. The Bedlam. Lebo continuing to do well. Avatar's combo coming in for Cube. The puck is dead. Retsu though standing his ground. Mobe needs to be very careful. Brambles, luckily for him.
I think they're in okay position. Queen of Pain might scale a little bit harder than we assume. There are some really cool plays you can go for, some really cool items. Now in the middle lane, they do connect terrorize in both Cube and Undying, and that's gonna be a quick kill for them. Cube, he's queuing up Dagon though.
Yeah, but oh no, For You makes a mistake. They do get the kill on Cube, trying to break the coil, not gonna be happening, and poor Puck just dies. Ivy, they're pretty much safe now against this Dark Willow. Though is low skill safe, he's gonna be silenced up. Going for him, but the help is coming. The TP coming in from the Tiny. Actually, not gonna be going through. And now the Sonic Wave gonna be coming through. Look at that stun coming out from Max. He's gonna make the world burn. Retsu though, he's gonna try to extinguish that iron water itself. Anyways, a tsunami gonna be going through the Queen of Pain, but she has the Aegis. She's gonna be surviving. Both the Queen and the King are gonna be losing one of their lives, but the King, he has lost 2. The Queen of Pain does get herself up, but HF, they've lost.
Oh, Morphling, I mean, yeah, he gets out, but Buck might.
For you, he came back to die. Okay, he's gonna be fine. The stun not gonna be enough, and meanwhile, they're gonna be going for the Tiny Cube, taking a lot of damage. He's tanky, but not tanky enough to survive the Bedlam. The zombies now gonna be chasing both the Dark Willow and the Marcy. The girls being eaten. Is there anyone to help them? Is there anyone to come to their aid? No one of HF will be there. And Ivy, they just give away Cube. Who is
that?
I think it's important for HF right now to force out those BKBs. It's gonna be very important for them throughout the game. The stun coming out on the Marcy, the Morphling going in, Terrorize will be charged up. They do pop the BKB on the Dragonite, but not on low skill just yet. They will cut down the Marcy. That's gonna be the only kill for now. The Retsu, he makes his presence known. Gonna be lifted up into the air. He gets stunned up, does have the waveform. Nice Terrorize though. He's out of the arena with the Sonic Wave. The Morphling gets pushed back, but he is still alive. He's still surviving through all of this. He gets himself out in the end with the waveform. Ivy have lost 2, but they will bring down the Morphling. Not too bad. The DK and the Queen of Pain scale really well, even though if the Wraith King might get kind of later on down the line. Cube, think about going for Retsu in the bottom lane. He had to pop his BKB though, so not gonna be doing that much. The Terrorize into low skill, not gonna be afraid at all, even though his skeletons are running away. The King is moving forward, but the Queen of Pain caught into the backlines. He does have the Aegis, should be able to survive, even if he loses one of his lives. And there it is, one life down, but still, she's gonna be alive. Now trying to find Lebo here. He's in a lot of trouble. Science Stop brought down, low skill, just shows them the meaning of pain. He's gonna be good spot. A level 20 on the DK. I think you're in a lot of trouble if you're HF. The Terrorize comes out. Oh, the Queen of Pain looking to kill her. He might get a BKB off. No, not gonna be happening. They lose the Dark Will. Immediate buyback. The Retsu standing his ground and fighting. Max is losing this fight. Low skill, casting it out. Without the Queen, they just don't have the damage. And now the leash onto the two of them. They're most definitely going to die. The only question is, can they take the Marcy with them? It seems like the answer will be yes, but low skill. Now you die. Here comes Lebo back into the fight. The Tiny has been caught by the Brambles. Forced into another one with the Psychic Headband. Lebo is just doing an amazing job. The Ogre Steel Totem getting himself out. Jay Vincento taking a ton of damage. Doesn't have that blade mail just yet, so it won't be returned to the enemies. And as I said at Ivy, they come to the high ground and they are met.
We dodge something or just spell as silence coming out from Quop, and then she just Shadow Realms. It's gonna be really hard to get on top of Lebo. But Max, he's getting on top of Marcy.
Yeah, but she does have the Ascetic Scab, gets herself away. Retsu is dead. Retsu got caught by the Avalanche toss. Cube, he gets a perfect one. And Zoe is just going to be following through. Cube is just carrying this game. Look at it. Same net worth as the Queen of Pain, more than his Dragonite. I'm the carry, boys. His shoulders, his back, they are going to be hurting after today. But he's at least keeping his team in the tournament. The Shadow Realm, they're not going to be happening, my friend. There are some rocks in your face, even in the shadows. The rocks can't connect. This is really the item that she was lacking lore-wise. And now another tombstone. HF, do you see your names on it? The spear! It's gonna be amazing! Oh, the royal family, it's gonna die. But the thing is that they are blessed by God, so they're gonna have one more life. Now popping the BKBs, the refresher being used there, and it's time for a TP out by Max. In the end, the skeletons will die and the Raxes will survive. What an initiation from the Mars, pretty much saving everything. The Undying will be dying there. They need to kill him faster so that Lebo doesn't die to the blade. She gets a cheese. What is the Marcy doing here? Okay, she's feeding. It's obvious. Now there is gonna be a bonus here. Have a Dark Willow. Have a little Dark Willow. The Ray Fire Blast should be enough for a kill. Actually, not gonna be enough, but they caught the Queen of Pain. Does have a cheese. Will be using it. Mobe is gonna be fine, but they aren't able to get another one. Still, they found Retsu. Retsu is all alone. He has no friends. Goes up to the high ground, but he has nowhere to go. He's just trying to find a way. He is water overall. No way to stop the BKB TP. And water always fine. Oh, and now he will be hexed up. He has been turned from a fairy dragon to a piggy to nothingness. And now low skill goes for more proletariat. Doesn't have a BKB, doesn't have a refresher, or doesn't have anything. Retsu trying to fight, but he's being frozen. He's being turned into ice. We're gonna put you in a drink, my friend. Meanwhile, in the backlines, they've finished off Cube, and the Queen of Pain has to run away. They didn't go for the Raxes. Because of that, they'll be punished. They could have just done it. Still it with the Terrorize. They're gonna start terrorizing their enemies. They get the coil into the line. He does have the Ascetic Scap. Not gonna be that easy to kill. Okay, it's gonna be very easy to kill. He didn't even put down the tombstone, but buys back. Max is taking so much damage. Take the dragon out of the skies. And now the Hex onto the Dark Willow. No one's gonna be going for it. They've caught another one. Retsu dropping down. He just dies. The arena now is gonna be dropped. They're inside of it, surrounded by brambles. The Terrorize is there. They're banging their heads onto the walls. They've gone crazy on the side of Ivy. It has just not been looking good for them, and they've lost it finally. But no, they're gonna be going back. Low skill, him and the Queen of Pain are alive, but low skill is all alone. The Queen of Pain caught inside of the brambles. She doesn't want to be caught in those. That hurts, and it's not the pain that she likes. Ivy, they've lost everyone, even with buybacks. It's not gonna be enough. They've lost 6 heroes in this fight, and the Queen of Pain, she bought back for nothing. They wanna crush their enemies. Oh, Retsu jumps in. One link is broken. He still has his Avalanche toss back. He will be caught. Another link is though. He'll be completely fine. Goes to the side, and the Tiny is looking very much dead. He does have a buyback, so he'll be using it immediately. Sonic Wave this time around. The Tombstone will be dropping down, and Morphling. Let's bury him. Need that one. The ulti from the Dark Will. There's the Terrorize. There's another arena. There's the double spear, and there's the crushing fight for the side of HF. The buybacks coming out from the side of Ivy. They have 2 Tombstones. Deal with one with the Marcy, but you can't deal with the other one. The Tiny has caught the Retsu Morphling, and without the BKB, He's in a lot of trouble. Avalanche is gonna be there. Retsu, he wants to get away. He's gonna be turning into the Tiny. A beautiful Terra is gonna be connecting onto multiple Gyarados. For you comes in with the overwhelming blink. They've caught you. Not gonna be connecting onto the tree, but he's still dead. Not for long, because he's gonna be a Wraith. He's trying to do something Avatar's combo at least before he dies. Imagine seeing a mountain that cannot be destroyed, but so it will stop him until he gets that one. Okay, that's the second lane of Rags. They're gonna pop the Linkens. The DK has to pop the BKB. He has to have a camera. It seems like he'll be fine. He'll break the coil and stunned up for quite some time. Puck goes in. He gets everything to a Piggy. What are you doing? You're dying. That's what you're doing. He's gone. Puck dead. That's oh, that's Max. He would be like the armor titan, right? Anyways, Morphling goes in. He does have the Stitch Desolator, but he gets turned into a pig. He still has the Aegis, so even if he dies once, he's gonna be coming back to life. You cannot kill him, at least not for long. But look at the Tombstone going to work. There's so many zombies. There's so many units running around. GM Vincento, though, is gonna be dying. No, with the end, this will be fine. They get the Abyssal onto Retsu, trying to kill him. The Terra is gonna be used, and the Hex onto the Wraith King. He dies the once. He still has one more life. Still look at the Undying. He's gonna be a Wraith right now. Does he have a buyback once he dies? Yes, he does. So we'll be able to come back in. He needs to send that Wraith in, so then the Tombstone spawns. The Queen of Pain caught. Mobe looking very much dead. He's gonna be a Wraith as well. He does have a buyback, so this is not a one game for HF, even though they're coming into the enemies. Now it's gonna be the Dark Willow caught, but he's still gonna be fine with the Lincoln Sphere. The stuns will not connect. He gets the crown onto the Dragonite in the spear, and the Curse Charm, everything connects. They're stunned, and they're most likely gonna be dying. The Morphling comes in. No, he's gonna be in so much trouble. He doesn't have the Aegis any longer. They get the stun, and he's dead. Retsu loses his life. Is he gonna be buying back? It seems like no, but that means that his team needs to run. Look at this Ivy with this Aghanims on the Wraith King. These Wraiths are doing so.
Kind of. What was it?
No way, no way, you're lying right now to me. He's going to the backlines, going for the Undying. He doesn't have his reincarnation just yet. But let's see now. They're going to be going for the Wraith Kings, taking some damage. Still has the ulti, but look at the heal. But Retsu is going for the throw. They force out the glyph. That is the way to victory. There's going to be a nice spear on Mobe, but he does have the end. This will be fine. Sonic Wave, get away from my base. He's going to be protecting it with his sound. They found the Morphling, but he's not taking any damage. Where's the Wraith King? Where's the Wraith King? He needs to get this Morphling. Retsu uses the Satanic. He's starting to heal up. Turns around the Mobe. Mobe is still alive. Everyone is still alive. Apart from the Mars, he was lost their life. But Proletari again. Stop doing it to them. It is just not fair for you to be this good. Tiny will get turned into a raid. They're still protecting their throne. They're going to be going up to the pocket. Will not touch this throne. We are the kings and the queens, and our throne will remain intact. We have to have somewhere to sit on, and you will. Ivy are still in this game. They are still in this tournament.
Oh, they are still fighting it.
Okay, let's be exact, 955, because it really matters. Those 5 damage, he will be turned into a Piggy. That's a strong Piggy with 2 very strong swords. He will get speared through the heart. Oh wait, he doesn't have a heart. Now he starts healing up like he has a Satanic, but he doesn't. He just has a billion damage and is healing up with the lifesteal so much. So the last lane of Rax will stay intact, and Ivy don't have Mega Creeps just yet. So HF, they're still gonna be the Axe and the Rapier as well. So now we have 3 Rapiers in play. So Ivy, they're gonna be doing so much damage. The tree wall is gonna be so cool. TPs, oh, this is really good. Max, he might get caught. Mobe behind him. He has the Sonic Wave to get them away, but they don't have the vision. They'll try to go for the Morphling. The Silence is gonna be there. He uses the Satanic, removes the Silence, but there's gonna be another one. He's still trying to fight. He's not gonna be able to fight the Terrorize. They're gonna be feared. They're gonna be afraid, but Retsu was so low. Why are you scared? Because you're cowards. Because you're little cowards. But they're still gonna be fighting Retsu. Max, though, without any HP. Are you sure you want to be doing this? Yes, I am. He'll bait in the Morphling to stay for another second, and a QP throw.
And make miraculous comebacks. Imagine how scrambled their brains are at this point.
Okay, so I'm guessing his brain is scrambled. Bam, 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 bam. They destroyed the Wraith King once, but he's still gonna be coming back. Pops the BKB, turns around to fight. Oh, that's gonna be 2 Rapiers onto the ground. Actually, you need to be dealing with the Wraith first. And look at how much damage he's doing. Retsu is dead, but now the 2 Rapiers are gonna be on the ground. Who's gonna be picking those up? Tiny, he lifts up this Mars into the air, but he needs some trees to top. He's gonna be going into the woods, and now the tree wall is coming. It's gonna be destroying everyone. Actually, no one is inside of the arena. Retsu, he bought back, and he's dead. Did they just lose the game? No, he does have the ulti. He's gonna be coming back with a refresher shot. Low skill will be okay. Actually, he does have the divine rapiers because he used the refresher during being a raid, so he did not really die. There's not gonna be any swords on the ground. The one for you to take HF. They bought back onto the Morphling, and Retsu died immediately after. Ivy, did they just win? Did they just win this game? The buyback from the Dark Willow, but look at how easily she fall for you. Own realm and being chased down by Mobe. You're running away just like you ran away from the mid lane. That's what I thought for you. And now going for the throne. no. First you need to go for the tier 4s, but a beautiful spear again. He's doing it, but look at the trees that are flying, so he's getting low. But with the Arcanist armor, they're keeping themselves alive. Jaden Center dropping low, but he's still an undying. He doesn't have the reincarnation any longer. He already used the refresher. And look at the damage done for the Dragonite. He's a raid, but he's still very, very powerful right at that. Ivy, they're gonna lose the DK who buys back. They smell fear. They smell that this is the end for the side of HI. Finally, the glyph does come out. There's gonna be tier 4. It's not gonna be doing any damage to anyone. Mobe goes down, but he's still gonna be alive for another 7 seconds. Blinks in and goes for the throne. For the tier 4s, the throne is exposed. Now the tombstone is gonna be creating so many zombies, and there's no one who can deal with that. It is over. It is over. It is definitely over. I have to say it multiple times.